MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto and Tire Rack.
All right, Joe, let's go. I'm ready to blast off into the rocket ship. It's the kind of ride that no matter who you are,
Slide all the way back, that seat'll cool
or
off.
how old you are,
It's a lot of memory for people like me who used to ride these cars.
it will make you feel good inside.
And the major rule is you gotta have fun. You think you can do that? Okay.
For the past few years, Joe Tomaro and John Frato, better known as the Euclid Beach Boys, have been bringing a bit of amusement park nostalgia to the streets of Cleveland, Ohio, in the form of the Rocketship and Thriller Car.
We call them the happiest rides on earth, and they are. They just make people smile, whether you're riding or you're seeing it.
The Rocketship Car is a motorized version of the amusement park ride seen here at Euclid Beach Park back in its heyday. Karen Lewin remembers flying around in the air when she was a child.
So as we rode the rocket ships, they went around and around on cables. And it was one of my favorite rides.
When the park closed in 1969, the rides were scattered about until Joe and John discovered one of the 3 remaining rocket ships.
We found it 10, 11 years ago in a warehouse out on the east side of Cleveland. And when I asked the gentleman, I said, "How did you get this?" And he said it was here when we bought the warehouse.
They also acquired the Thriller, which was a wooden roller coaster ride. It was built in the early 1920s and did very well for the Humphreys, who then owned the amusement park.
Reportedly, the ride cost them $90,000 to build in 1923. They opened in May and had it paid off by July 4th at 5 cents a ticket.
It took a lot of work to get these rides on the road. They had to retrofit each chassis to fit the ride car and give them both a good amount of engine power. They also put an air ride suspension system on the car. It lowers about 6 inches and gives the ride a super smooth feel. Hey guys! The air ride system in the rocket ship really makes you feel like you're gliding through the air. You don't feel a lot of the bumps or herky-jerky movement, making for a smooth ride all the way through. Other makeshift items include this steering wheel that was once a turret lathe and a taillight that's mounted in an old boat part. But original parts remain, like the brackets that held the suspension cables and the front handle that locks everyone in. As for the Thriller Car, the base of it is a steel frame covered with faux wood. It's titled as a 51 Chevy truck limo with a small block 327.
Nice high revving, old school motor for an old school coaster car, so we're good to go.
The boys love driving the cars around town, but nobody gets a bigger kick out of these novelties than their riders.
It was fun.
What did you like the most about it?
They went really fast. My hair was going back and forth and like going all over the place.
These students from Grant Elementary School were treated to a ride in the cars because of their fundraising efforts.
It's something they can get in with their friends, they can have fun, they can raise their hands, they can feel the wind in their hair. It's just like a fun ride.
More than 45 years after the park has closed, a small sliver of those glory days remain, thanks to the Euclid Beach Boys, who are preserving a part of Cleveland's amusement park history.
I love to see the cars. I love to see all the memory of Euclid Beach. And every once in a while, I'll see one of these cars go down the street and I say, wow, that's from Euclid Beach.